Hey everyone, welcome back to another lesson with Joey on content creation, management, and automation. Today we're going to be diving a little deeper into posting schedules. Now, as you can see, we're already in the online app ASANA that we've had a little bit of a deep dive over, and I want to go over how I use this to keep track of my posting schedules. And before I dive into that, I hope you took the time to read the article that I wrote about posting schedules and the process in which we take to create them. In this video, we're just going to kind of review what that looks like and how I got here. And just to review, in the organization process, as you've created all your content and you've organized it online or on your computer, it's really important that you begin to categorize everything into groups depending on what it is. So it could be like an event, a photo shoot, maybe just a particular product or a release. Anything that kind of groups these photos together, you want to put them together. And if in that folder there's even more photos, you want to start grouping those together even more. I like to condense those groups down to groups of like 40 to maybe 30 or 20 pictures, because that's around as much as I could post at a time and split up between all the different socials. So that's just my approach to everything. You can see my other videos to see a live action of me organizing myself both on my computer and online. There's going to be videos for that, but for now, this is just to go over what the posting schedule looks like. So I'm going to move myself out of the way. And here we are in Asana. As you can see here, I have a project named Posting Schedules. And this is where I keep track of every single platform that I'm currently posting on and how I post to it. So here I have the general task. There's none here because I've pretty much done what I need to do. If we go to Facebook, it'll have my personal Facebook. It'll have my fan pages. Of course, now we need to add consult Joey Suarez. And we'll put that as a biz page. All right, so now that's a part of the mix. Oopsies. Wonderful. And when we have all the content to fill up that calendar, we will. But for now, if we want to open up what one of these looks like, this is my personal. And here it tells me like what I can post every day about, right? So we have personal, we have family, we have friends, we have consulting, we have merch, we have music, we have clients. So what I'll try to do is come up with at least 4 posts per category. And that already fills my entire month of posts for that one profile. You see, so this is how those categories can really begin to fill out your whole year. If I were to have like 50 pictures for family, then I'm set for a while, right? And I can begin to group those together and create little batches if I wanted to, but if they're all 50 individual photos, then I'm set for 50 days to do with that subject. So quickly you can begin to fill out these categories, and then your posting schedule will become a lot easier to handle. So that's what personal looks like. Oops, we do not want to check that because we are not done with it. And then we have the fan page, which is a little more different. You know, it's consulting, merch, music, subs, automated reels. So there's a lot more action happening on my fan page. It's also connected to my Instagram. So pretty much what happens on my Instagram is also happening on my fan page. So they're connected in that way. There's my specific body painting page because I do body painting as well. It's one of my side hobbies. And then you have the same thing going on for all these other things, right? You have all my Instagrams, which we'll add now. All right, now it's a part of the mix. So I'll come up with the posting schedule here. And then we have the TikTok. Here's all my TikToks, right? I post about all my stuff here. And this needs to be updated because there's not relevant subject matters here anymore. So that's just kind of a part of the process, is coming through and cleaning up all of your posting schedules. So we could probably just go about doing that right now. Dirty merch has really just become merch in general, right? Although it is kind of its own subject. So, you know, we're going to do dirty merch. Rave Wonderland is gone, so we don't need that anymore. Alive is over. All these actually work. Okay, so these are good. Wonderful. But we got to add the mix. I know what all my profiles are. I know their posting schedule, so I'll have to come up with them for that. And then you have subscriptions, which is like, you know, now people can subscribe to your profile. So you need to make sure you're giving them very particular content that's geared towards them and not towards anyone else. So we'll have some very specific videos when I create all that content and send it to my fans, so you can kind of get an idea of what I consider VIP content for people who decide to pay for it. So yeah, this is where I keep all my posting schedules. A big part of this process is organizing yourself, right? You have to know what content you have before you can really organize a schedule. You shouldn't work backwards. Otherwise, it just doesn't help with everything you've already done and it doesn't work within your means. So that is posting schedules. We'll have more videos that dive deeper into these different subjects we've touched upon. But thank you so much for listening, and I hope you guys are having fun. And I can't wait to hear from you soon.